my LUNC fam, I can almost guarantee you that same as you, we've been looking at the price of LUNC for the last 24 hours and we're like, wow, this is pretty much happening, right? I mean, the last 10 days has been incredible for the entire Terra Luna Classic community. I mean, we started looking at the integrations and the upgrades from major cryptocurrency exchanges, you call it Binance, Crypto.com, KuCoin, and many more. And that really kicked off everything really well. Then the news about staking and pretty much exploded the price. The community went crazy nuts. Twitter trending and LUNC and Luna Classic becoming really a Twitter sensation, right? Everybody looking at the price, even though other cryptocurrencies were doing well, Luna Classic took over, and that's amazing. I mean, from being a great cryptocurrency blockchain in DeFi, couple months ago collapsed, $40 billion wiped out, dogecoin leaving to Singapore, and a couple of interviews down the road from CoinGape. Now we are seeing something work from the community. And well, what I can tell you from looking at this chart and many different other points that are very relevant, like almost $500 billion staked already in just a couple of days, and 3 coming to 4 billion burn. I'm sure more to come, right? 400 million from Lunatics token. All of that computed for you guys. I'd agree that Fibonacci retracement all-time high of 3016 will be broken. I can confirm that. I think it all makes sense. Now, here's the big deal. That Fibonacci all-time high represents what once the all-time high started in June 2022. What's going to happen now? Where is going to be the new resistance? I don't know, but I'm just telling you straightforward. It's going to be crazy, exciting, but the only concern I have, and I've been sharing with you this for the last months, right? Some people take it as I'm bearish. Some people take it as I'm pessimistic about LUNC. It's just my opinion because I love to be critical on everything that I invest. And some people appreciate that degree of realism, right? The only thing I want to know, or I'm a little bit concerned about the project, is when sellers are going to step in and say, hey, it's our time. Let's cash out. Because, my friends, Shiba Inu, Crypto.com, Bitcoin, LUNC is no different than those. It's their time. I mean, I'm not going to ignore that. Today is the time of LUNC to be exploding and to have tons of support, tons of staking, tons of burn, and of course, the price going nuts. We don't know. I don't know what that top is going to be, so we can restart. That's another thing about crypto. We need to restart. We don't like it. I don't like it, to be honest with you, but it is nature. It is what happens in crypto. I do agree that $1 LUNC and 1 cent LUNC are incredible optimistic price predictions. And I know there's the math behind it, and it's good. I think if LUNC ever goes to 1 cent, I'll be very happy. You are going to be excited. And if ever goes to $1, I will never be able, I wouldn't need to work any day of my life. Will that realistically happen? I'll leave it up to you, but you already know where my thoughts are on that. For now, guys, it is exciting what the moment has brought us for all LUNC holders. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Don't forget to smash your like button, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. I found a good community, a great community that appreciates my feedback, appreciates my point of view here in LUNC, and always trying to give you straight to the point information. Because I've been in this space and I've seen a lot of these type of cryptos. Some of them have incredible, impeccable teams and white papers and foundations, and they still do this. In this case, LUNC, it went from $1 to $100 and it collapsed. But the uniqueness about this one is that now the community has taken over. But not only just a hyping community, a developer community took over Terra Rebels, and now the only thing you need is the hype community, and that's where a lot of people come in, and it pretty much starts getting insane. And although for 301 is not close to 101, 1 cent, could be the very beginning. And I've said I want to get back to my 303. That is an important thing, an important mark for me to take. That's a couple hundreds of percentages from here on now, but I love to do the macro view, my friends, right here. we're gonna pass this Fibonacci all-time high. That is, to me, it's gonna happen. I just don't know. Once again, my concern, if sellers will start dumping at here, at this point, or here, or here, or here, you know. So it's still down the road from here to 301 all the way to 303. That's gonna be almost 100% growth. That is exciting, and that is why we're here, everybody. So why don't we go and start looking at all of this? Because it's great. As I'm getting closer and closer, we start seeing the bull pennant that we've been referring for a while and completely acted as it was projected, right? I've said, you know, guys, this is a bullish pattern, and it is exactly what we're doing. So far, this is what we're seeing from the 4 hours. Let me go to the 1 hour to see exactly what's going on. It's just bullish. Just bullish. It's not leaving any trail to bearish. Anytime sales want to come, bulls are rejecting that and they're pushing the price forward. Just look at this. It is about to reach 4%. This is going to happen. I don't know, but at the end of this video, we may be there. I mean, that is a really high expectation, but we know that it is pretty cool, right? So far, like I mentioned, guys, almost $500 billion staked. Wow. Knowing that we have about 7 less trillions in total in total supply. So that is a huge number. That is more than 6%, as you're seeing on the screen. You know, guys, when it comes to community, I'm all for it. And if we're gonna go down together, let's go down together, right? But so far, as long as the community stays strong and continues staking and, you know, doesn't panic sell that much, because it's gonna happen mostly from whales because they want to pull out, I think we should be good. But remember, it's risky, and buy what you can afford losing, guys. When it comes to the burns, we know, we've heard from Lunatics, 400 million coming in. That's going to be putting us really high and strongly to 3.5 billion total. That is not bad. I can totally see now much less people trying to burn it, because they're like, wait, if I can stake it, why would I burn it, right? Makes total sense. So great job on that one, everybody. Everything I see, guys, in my opinion, I think it's looking very bullish. It's looking that it's going to continue exploding. But my only slight concern that you guys should look out as LUNC holders is, when is the time for you and me to say, I'm okay, I made my profits, and it's probably time to cash out, right? Because nothing is guaranteed here. And if you're looking at the long term, because that's what I've been doing for Cardano, Algorand, Token, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Crocoin, Avalanche, and many others. Oftentimes, you do not get to leave that projected price you once had, because you're in middle of different trends resets, right? So it's going to take all the way a pump, and it's going to come back down to a really low level, and you're going to start from all over again. So instead of, you would have sold somewhere here, because you know it's going to come back down eventually. Just the way how this works, right? I don't make the rules. It is what it is. But don't be that greedy. Just be smart. But so far, we just got to find that top, because this one is going to pass. I'll see you next time, everybody. Let's go, LUNC. Peace.